Voluntary, that's not up to you.
Exactly.
And then treatment is like if you have an illness. So being forced to be medicated.
So stigma is anything, is basically judging someone, right? It leads into prejudice and discrimination. 60s and 70s, in the past, if you're African American, there was a lot of stigma about that. There still is that today. Homosexuality, there's stigma around. All this is loaded with stigma too. There's people believe that if you have mental illness or dealing with mental health conditions, you know that you might be violent, you might be lazy, you can't decide things for yourself. We're going to make the decision for you, right? We're going to say you can't take care of yourself. To yourself or a danger to others, you can be picked up and put on a 5150 72-hour hold. You're taken to San Francisco General and you can be held for up to 72 hours. Now beyond that, it can go up to 2 weeks after that. If you've ever experienced that, that means you're basically taken in, put in handcuffs, and medication can be administered to you. Seven or 8 years ago, a law was passed here in California at the state level called AB 1421. It was nicknamed Laura's Law after a woman who was killed. And this law would have made it mandatory, and you're not, quote unquote, complying with your treatment, you would have to go before a judge. And they could actually force you to do it. Now, a lot of us disagree with that.
Some of the challenges they're facing while they're out there on the patrol. And the latest thing they're talking about is dealing with mentally ill. It is a growing population, mainly, they say, because there's not enough long-term health care facilities out there to treat these patients.
It's for people in the community who have a history of revolving in and out of either hospitals or jail, arrests and incarcerations, and also of violent acts or threats of grave bodily harm to people. And so those individuals who probably are so sick that they don't know they're sick and who need treatment, who would benefit from treatment and meet the criteria of the law are those people in a very small population that Laura's Law was designed to help.
Voluntary services. About the recovery model, what you see most of the time is something called the medical model, right? So that's more based around medication. The medical model is fine, it's good, there's a lot of benefits in there. It does tend at times to not look at somebody's strengths. So even if you're having problems, if you're having a severe episode, you have strengths and goals. And what we focus on more is the recovery model. And that is saying, looking at somebody, no matter what sort of crisis they're in, they can recover. You can lead a productive life. You can achieve your dreams.
It's shown that you got family members and friends trying to make them give company because they need to get around as much people they can. You know what I'm saying?